Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Morfar är tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek. We're doing Greek when we get back. Ben neredeyse her gün okula giderim. Fun fact. Turkish. Hello, Shakespeare. How you doing? Fun fact, in Spanish, the word for bishop in chess is alfil. And that actually comes from Arabic. Fil. The same word fil as this. Meaning elephant, because the bishop traditionally was to represent elephant units somehow. Similarly, in Russian, the word for bishop is sword, and that also means elephant. Okay. 10-159. Haven't made a huge dent in it, but we're getting there. Okay, gonna do some Chinese now. Nej. Man. Igen. Jo. 5. Ducks are drinking wine. Bambas. Okay, Bambas is ducks. Okay, I have now leveled up. Let's see what the XP situation is now. 10,340 out of 12,500. And as always, viewers can... Hello and welcome to Hyperpolyglotting with Elise, where we're going to continue the Duolingo Speedrun. And hello, Ether Polyglot, who is indeed first to arrive tonight. And we're also gonna see if we can resurrect some really hilarious bit of content that I came up with while my microphone was muted a few days ago while I was doing a Duolingo story in Portuguese. So we're gonna just have a wee look at that and see if... and just give that start out with that. Right, okay. Try to find that. Oh, where are the stories here? I had the stories. Well, let's see. Okay, Junior's Choice, which sounds like an episode of The Sopranos. Okay, let's do it.
A escolha de Júnior.
A escolha de Júnior.
Júnior está na escola. É hora do almoço.
It's lunchtime and Junior's at school.
Bom dia, Dona Luísa. Eu estou com fome.
Eu estou com fome.
Oi, Júnior. Hoje temos peixe para o almoço.
Hey, Junior. Today we got fish for lunch.
E você pode escolher batata frita ou salada.
And you can choose chips or salad. Yes, that's right.
Eu amo batata frita e salada.
And he loves both of them.
Você precisa
escolher,
Júnior.
Eu amo batata frita, mas salada é saudável.
And depending on how you look at it, actually both of them are salads. Because all the salad really is some veg, cooked or raw, combined with some sort of a condiment as a dressing. Well, that's chips with sauce on them. That's doesn't matter what sauce you put on them. Vinegar, A1, English mustard, fucking mayo, whatever. I mean, it's a vegetable with a dressing on it. Chips are a salad. Saudável. If I wanted to be pedantic, I'd say it actually means more healthful than healthy.
Júnior.
Eu preciso escolher. Eu quero salada. Não, batata frita. Um minuto.
You can't decide.
Eu não sei.
Júnior,
Sim, Dona Luísa.
você não precisa escolher.
You see, this is a valuable lesson. If you have enough of a meltdown in front of the person who's given you a choice, they'll let you have both.
Pega a batata frita e a salada.
Have both. Go somewhere else to eat. Imagine that fries are salad. See, I was prescient here. These fries are salad. Pega. Mas eu não sei. Minuto. Okay. Family dinner. I like the stories. The stories
Jantar de família.
are easily my favorite part of Duolingo. I think just as a language learning mechanism, they're probably the most suitable because they can get into a lot of the stuff that I've said really does not get explained in any meaningful way or taught in any meaningful way through the exercises can be meaningfully addressed in stories because they provide you with that narrative context. I need to change my window layout a bit because I cannot see my stream manager. I'd like to... There we go. Let's make sure that doesn't bugger up the crop. Oh well, it did a little, but not too much. Jantar de família.
Lin entra na cozinha de Bia.
How you doing, Ethered Polyglot? Okay, Lin comes into Bia's
Ela vê comida e garrafas de vinho na mesa.
kitchen. Sees food and glasses of wine on the table. Well, we don't know whether she has bottles of milk on her kitchen table. If we follow Umberto Eco's dictum, and I make a point of following the dicta of Umberto Eco in my life. Not really. Anything that is not specifically excluded or contradicted by the text is potentially part of the text. And if we accept that, nobody has ever said. It only says that she sees comida e garrafas de vinho na mesa. Não diz que não vê outra coisa, que não existe outra coisa na mesa. There can be other things on the table that she just doesn't see. I mean, fuck, and I just... See, Duolingo does not follow Umberto Eco's dictum.
Nossa, você tem muita comida.
Wow, you got a lot of food.
Sim, minha família vem para jantar.
Family's coming for dinner. Fun fact, jantar in medieval Spanish is a word for to eat. In fact, if you read Don Quixote in the original, at one point, one of the archaic words he uses, somebody offers him some various options food-wise, and he goes, cualquier jantaré, which means, I will eat any of it, except that even in Cervantes' day, that was an outmoded way of talking.
Ah, posso comer um pedaço de bolo?
Não,
Mas você tem 3 bolos.
Mas você tem 3 bolos.
eu preciso dos 3.
Posso beber um pouco de vinho?
Não,
Mas você tem 4
Garrafas.
garrafas.
eu preciso das 4.
Needs all 4 of them.
Posso comer um pedaço de pizza?
Não, Lin.
Tudo bem. Que horas eles
Okay.
chegam para o jantar hoje?
When are they coming to dinner today?
Minha família chega na próxima semana.
My family's not getting here till next week.
O vinho e a comida são para mim.
The wine and the food are for me. See, it seems like when they throw Bea into these stories, there's always going to be some kind of weird twist, and I'm there for it. This absolutely slaps, because you will remember this so much better than a lot of the boring ass dialogues that you have in textbooks, where it's just, oh, what is there on the table? Ooh, yes, there is a pizza on the table. Rodrigo, que há na mesa? Há uma pizza na mesa? Há uma garrafa de vinho na mesa? And it's boring as fuck, and you forgot it 5 seconds later because there was absolutely no reason to retain it. But this, on the other hand, this is a weird little dialogue with a little twist at the end. That's great. I love it. I want more of this. I mean, it is easily the best thing that they've got on here, language learning wise, that I've seen on here.
O quê?
Okay.
Eu tenho uma família muito difícil. Estou nervosa.
It's got a very difficult family. See, I'm not really surprised about that because the last time I saw her, she was trying to get a fucking airport ticket agent to act as some sort of very expensive version of Tinder for her. I'm not surprised that she has a difficult home life.
Preciso comer e beber muito hoje.
I need to eat and drink a lot today. Chega. Yeah, well, that's, yeah. Beber. Pedaço. Quarto. Mesa. Neat. I gotta do a few more of these. I like this. Let's see, get into the bear story. Yeah. Because those are weird as hell. Have we got any more bear? Oh, yeah, we've seen that in like 3 languages already. Okay,
O aluno novo.
the new student.
Zari e Lili estão no ônibus da escola.
Daddy and Lily are on the school bus. Well, again, following Umberto's Eco's dictum, we cannot say whether this is true or not, because they could hardly be driving the school bus unless they were on the school bus, and it does not say que estão na ônibus da escola sem conduzir o ônibus. Só diz que estão no ônibus da escola. It only says that they're on the bus. It doesn't say whether they're driving or not. They could be driving it.
Lili, tem aluno novo na nossa classe.
There's a new student
O
in our
nome
class.
dele é Miguel.
His name is Miguel.
Miguel? Ele é do México.
You can see that I was really a pain in the ass to my teachers.
O pai dele escreve livros.
His father writes books.
Muito interessante.
Muito
Ele
interessante.
fala português, inglês e espanhol.
He speaks Portuguese, English, and
ele é
Spanish.
inteligente.
So he's intelligent.
Inteligente e alto.
And he's
E
tall.
ele tem lindos.
And he has attractive.
Sim.
Well, yes.
Lindos sapatos.
He has attractive shoes. And I'm still wondering. I've already watched this once. What she was going to say.
Zari, o Miguel está atrás de você.
Ah, Miguel's behind her. Atrás de você.
Está?
He is?
Oi, Miguel.
Hey,
Oi,
Miguel.
Lili. Tudo bem?
Hi, Lily. Everything okay?
Tudo bem, obrigada.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Miguel, essa é minha amiga Zari.
Miguel, this is my friend
Ela
Zari.
gosta dos seus
Yeah, she
sapatos.
likes your shoes. Okay. Like
Ah,
I mean,
oi,
I'm guessing it's
Miguel.
cabelos or something, or his hair, I guess, maybe. But I don't know. That doesn't seem like something you'd be embarrassed to admit after the rest of this conversation. Zadi's embarrassed because his shoes are very ugly. She didn't know Miguel was behind her. She forgot to do her homework. See, we don't know. The fact is, we do not really know for sure why Zadi is embarrassed. Yes, she clearly. The fact that she didn't know Miguel was behind her probably was a contributing factor. But it could be that his shoes are ugly and she's embarrassed to like them so much. It could be that also the fact that she forgot to do her homework is predisposing her to be more embarrassed than she needs to be about all of this. But I think this is what they're going with. Amiga. Fala. Sapatos. Auto. Aluno. Okay. Actually, is there a way to select? They have like all the. I guess you have to unlock stories in different languages before they become available. Because I was thinking we do one where I'm just jumping between stories in different languages. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to do that. In any case, it is time for randomization. Face mask. Let's see where we end up. We end up. Oh, okay. Spanish. Okay, we're gonna do some Duolingo stories in Spanish. Okay, that worked out better than I thought. My vacation in Canada. It's a Bea story. I like those.
Mis vacaciones en Canadá. Vikram habla con Bea.
Vikram's talking with Bea.
Hola, Bea. ¿Cómo estás?
Hi, Bea. How are you
Muy
getting on?
bien. Estoy muy emocionada por mis vacaciones en Canadá.
Right, I'm not half chuffed over my holiday in Canada. I decided she's an East Ender when translated to English. No, it's wrong.
Canadá es muy bonito. ¿Cuándo son las vacaciones?
And when are the
En 3
vacations?
semanas.
¿Y estás lista?
Sí. Yo estudio inglés todos los días.
She's studying English every day.
Muy bien.
Tengo un mapa de Canadá.
Tengo un mapa de Canadá.
Perfecto.
Y tengo un libro de los museos de Canadá.
I got a book about the museums of Canada.
Estás muy lista.
Estás muy lista.
Sí, pero necesito una cosa más.
One more thing I
¿Qué
need.
necesitas, Bea?
What do you need?
Necesito dinero para comprar el boleto para Canadá.
She needs money to buy the ticket. Well, a lot of travel influencers take that approach. Emocionar. Estudio. Cuando. Comprar. Mapa. Okay. Okay, apparently it will take you directly to the story. So I'm gonna do a story and then just sort of switch around. And then maybe at some point I'll enter one in Legendary in it for the XP. Oh, okay. Those are the languages we've got stories in. Okay. Gonna do some French storying. Okay, here we go.
Un rendez-vous.
A date.
Béa est au restaurant pour un rendez-vous.
Use the restaurant for a date.
Salut, ça va?
Yeah, right?
Ça va, merci. Tu veux une pizza?
Want a pizza?
Non, une salade.
No, a salad.
J'ai un match de football aujourd'hui.
Match de football.
Tu joues au football?
The
Oui?
football? Yeah.
Moi aussi.
Me too.
Ah, super! Tu es français?
You French?
Non, je suis canadien. Et mes parents sont espagnols.
And his parents are from
J'aime
Spain.
beaucoup l'Espagne.
I love
Tu
Spain.
as un animal de compagnie?
You got a pet?
Oui,
That's a
j'ai
non
2 chats
sequitur.
et un chien.
Oui. J'ai des chats et un chien.
Oh, super, Sébastien! J'ai aussi un chien.
Oh, that's great. I got a dog too.
Pardon? Je m'appelle Paul.
But that's not his name.
Et tu t'appelles Anne.
And you're Anne?
Anne? Je m'appelle Béa.
No. They were supposed to meet different people.
Une femme arrive au restaurant.
A woman arrives at the restaurant.
Salut, tu es Paul? Je suis Anne.
Hi, you Paul? I'm Anne.
Non, je m'appelle Sébastien.
See, again, I mean, it's memorable, it's interesting. I mean, you kind of wondering what the twist is going to be in some of these. This is the kind of engaging content that you could really, I mean, you can work any kind of language concept into it that you need. And it's engaging as hell. It's great. You actually want to know what happens. Aussi. Salut. Chien. Okay, we're on 24-27 XP. Second place in Emerald League, and it seems like, I guess, after Ruby League, people get tired, and so they're not pushing it as hard as they do in Ruby League. Because I've had no trouble staying in second place. It was a fucker to stay in second place, or to even keep in third place in Ruby League. This is like, I'm just coasting. I'm not complaining. I don't mind just coasting. It means I get to talk about more stuff. Okay, we're doing some Greek, aren't we? Okay, some Greek. Lorem ipsum. Oh, come on, what? Okay. We're gonna legendary in some question. Why not? Γιατί όχι?
Πόσο τρως?
Where the hell's Greek? Oh, okay, it's omicro and not omega.
Τι τρως? Πού είναι οι αδελφές σου?
Ah, Puini Adelfesu. Where are your mates? Oh, wait, that's sisters. Oh, okay. No, that's actually...
Πώς είναι η μαμά σου?
And I did get that wrong. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that required an accent since there was only one
Πόσο
syllable.
μικρό είναι το ποντίκι?
How small podiki? Carajo fue el podiki. Podiki. How? Oh, mouse.
Από πού είναι αυτή?
Από πού? Okay. The thing is, as far as I can tell, there is no way. Okay, ine is third person singular and plural, and afti is and afti. Oh no, that would be aftis. Yeah, got it. Yeah, because afti is not nominative case, and this is nominative. What the? Pote. Pote tros.
Τρως.
Ta
Τα.
mila.
Μίλα.
Pote. Forgotten pote.
Πού είναι η μητέρα σου?
Where's your mother?
Πώς είναι? Τι πίνεις?
What are you drinking?
Πότε?
Oh, I see. We've got somebody new in new viewer. Welcome, new viewer. We're speedrunning Duolingo Greek to get up to legendary level. Είναι.
Είναι.
Ο γάμος.
Γάμος. Σου. Πότε διαβάζεις?
When do you read?
Γιατί πίνεις νερό και όχι γάλα?
Why are you drinking water or not milk?
Πώς είναι αυτός?
How is he?
Πόσο μιλάω?
How much do I speak?
Πού είναι οι αδελφές σου?
Where are your sisters?
Από πού είναι αυτοί? Από πού είναι αυτοί?
One of two.
Η απάντηση είναι. Η απάντηση
The
είναι.
answer is.
Ποιο είναι ποιο?
Who is who? Or which is which, yeah.
Ποια είναι η απάντηση?
What is the answer?
Ποιανόν είναι το παιδί? Ποιανόν είναι το παιδί?
Whose child is
Τίνος
it?
είναι αυτό?
Whose is this.
Ποιανού
είναι
είναι
οι
οι
γάτες.
γάτες. Πόσα μήλα τρως?
How many apples do you eat?
Η ερώτηση σου δεν έχει απάντηση.
Your question has no
Ερώτηση.
answers.
Δεν έχει
απάντηση. Wait. Η ερώτηση σου δεν έχει απάντηση. That's literally what I said. What's the difference? Απάντηση, η ερώτηση σου δεν... Oh, I forgot su. That's what it was. Got it.
Πόσες γάτες έχεις?
How many cats do you have?
Πόσα ζώα έχεις? Τίνος είναι ο λύκος?
Whose is the wolf?
Τίνος είναι η ερώτηση. Τίνος είναι
η ερώτηση.
Δεν έχω απάντηση.
I have no answer. Πόσες φράουλες
τρώει
αυτή? Oh wait, αυτή even a nominative. So actually thinking about it then, από πού είναι αυτή could be αυτή plural or αυτή feminine.
Ποιανής είναι αυτό το φόρεμα? Φόρεμα.
Dress, right.
Ποια είναι η ερώτηση?
Whose is the question?
Ποιανής? Είναι το φόρεμα.
Αυτό το φόρεμα.
Η ερώτηση σου δεν έχει απάντηση.
Η ερώτηση
σου
δεν έχει απάντηση.
Ποια είναι η ερώτηση?
Is the question. Okay.
Ποιανής είναι αυτό το φόρεμα?
Okay. Leveled up.
Πόσο μιλάω? Ελένη, πώς είσαι?
Eleni, how are you? Τι
πίνεις? Πού είναι το πορτοφόλι μου?
Where is my wallet?
Πόσο τρως? Πότε είναι ο γάμος σου?
When is your wedding?
Πότε διαβάζει? Πώς είναι αυτή?
How is she?
Πόσο
μικρό είναι το ποντίκι?
Το ποντίκι. Πότε διαβάζεις?
When do you read?
Γιατί πίνεις νερό και όχι γάλα?
Γιατί Gala δεν μου αρέσει. Δεν μπορώ να πίνω καλά. Makes me puke.
Γιατί μιλάω.
Why am I talking? Who?
Πού.
I know. Greek, if you're not listening careful, it is hard to tell Greek from Spanish because the accent is very similar. Like practically every consonant. I don't think there's a consonant or vowel sound. Oh well, in Greek that does not exist in at least some variation of Spanish. Thinking about it, there may not be a single one. I mean, theta is of course limited to one country, but other than that, all the rest of it, if you're not listening, it is easy to confuse it with Spanish.
Είναι. Τι.
Οι αδελφές
Αδελφές. Σου. Πώς είναι η μαμά σου.
Where is your mother? Oh, πώς είναι. Bollocks. Συγγνώμη.
Συγγνώμη.
Γιατί μιλάτε
ελληνικά
και όχι αγγλικά.
αγγλικά.
None of your business.
Τι έντομο έχεις.
What insects do you have? Από
πού
είναι αυτή. Oh, well, we started with Portuguese. We did some stories in Portuguese.
Πώς είναι η μαμά σου.
How is your mom? And welcome back, Uncle Aldo. Always good to see you.
Ποιο είναι. Ποιο. Η απάντηση είναι.
The answer is.
Ποιος είσαι. Ποιο είναι ποιο.
What is what? Oh. Η απάντηση είναι.
Η ερώτηση σου δεν έχει απάντηση.
Your question has no answer.
Πόσα μίλατρος. Ποια είναι αυτή η γυναίκα.
Who is this woman? Πόσα
ζώα
έχεις.
έχεις. Πόσα μίλατρος.
How many apples do you eat?
Τίνος
είναι αυτό.
Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες.
Are the cats? Η ερώτηση
σου
δεν έχει απάντηση.
Τίνος είναι αυτό.
Whose is this?
Ποιανόν είναι
το παιδί.
Ποιανής είναι αυτό το φόρεμα.
Whose is this dress?
Τίνος είναι η ερώτηση.
Is the question. Okay, leveling up. Γιατί μιλάω.
Μιλάω.
Δεν ξέρω γιατί μιλάς.
Πότε είναι ο γάμος σου.
When is your wedding? Πόσο μιλάω.
Πόσο τρως.
How much do you eat? Τι τρώτε.
Τι πίνεις.
What are you drinking? Πότε
διαβάζεις. Γιατί πίνεις νερό και όχι γάλα.
Why do you drink water and not milk? The format of that sounds like one of the 4 questions. Πού
μένετε. Γιατί τρως σούπα.
Why do you eat soup? Because soup is wonderful. I made a great soup this past day. And it was even better on day 2. The flavors in the broth I made just completely came together. Πώς είναι η μαμά σου.
Πόσο μιλάω.
How much do I talk? Πότε μιλάς ελληνικά με το παιδί σου.
Από πού είναι η νονά σου?
Where is your grandmother from? Oh, that's godmother. Okay. Well, now. Oh, well, we might make an excursion back just in honor of your arrival. Παιδιά.
Παιδιά, πόσοι?
No.
Πώς είναι το γεύμα? Πώς είναι η μαμά σου?
How is your mom?
Τι είναι τα θηλαστικά?
What are the mammals?
Από πού είναι η νονά σου?
Is your godmother from?
Ποιο είναι ποιο? Τίνος είναι ο λύκος.
Whose is the wolf? Whose is the wolf? Ποια είναι η απάντηση?
Πόσες γάτες έχεις?
How many cats do you have?
Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες?
Wait. That's what I put. Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες? It's the same thing. É a mesma coisa.
Τίνος είναι αυτό.
Whose is this?
Τίνος
είναι η
ερώτηση. Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες?
Whose are the cats?
Πόσα
μήλα
τρως?
Γάτες. It's sort of it's a r. Γάτες. I'm not sure what the singular is. I've only seen, I think it must be gata. Only seen the plural on here. They don't go in for single cats in Greek.
Πόσες φράουλες τρώει αυτή?
How many strawberries does she eat? Η ερώτηση
σου
δεν έχει απάντηση. Sim, no espanhol também. No italiano se diz gatto.
Ποιος είναι αυτός?
Doce. Who is this? Πόσες φράουλες τρώει αυτή? Something, there's a nice sort of poetic rhythm to that. Πόσες φράουλες τρώει αυτή?
Ποιανής είναι αυτό το φόρεμα?
Whose is this dress?
Ποια είναι η απάντηση?
What is the answer? Δεν ξέρω.
Ποιανής είναι
το φόρεμα?
Φόρεμα.
Αυτό το φόρεμα. Bugger.
Ποια είναι η ερώτηση?
What is the question?
Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες? Ποιανής είναι αυτό το φόρεμα?
Okay, we're going to legendarize now. Πώς είναι αυτή?
Τι τρως?
What are you eating?
Παιδιά,
πώς είναι το γεύμα?
Πόσο μικρό είναι το ποντίκι?
How small is the mouse? Well, how small do you want it to be? Τι είναι τα θηλαστικά?
Πώς είναι αυτή?
How is she? Πότε
είναι? Γιατί μιλάω?
Why am I speaking?
Πού Το πορτοφόλι μου. Πότε διαβάζεις?
When do you read?
Πόσο
Τρως.
τρως? Που διαβάζεις το βιβλίο?
Where do you read the book?
Γιατί
δεν
δεν
τρως
τρως ένα
μήλο?
μήλο?
Ah, sí, es una lengua fascinante, porque lo que pasa es que combina el latín arcaico, tiene características de las lenguas neolatinas más arcaicas, como las declinaciones de los sustantivos, pero esas cosas las combina dentro de una estructura gramática más o menos neolatina, con mucho, mucho vocabulario eslávico, sobre todo búlgaro, y también turco. Y una estructura gramática, estructura como sintáctica, que solo existen en la región del Balcán. Por ejemplo, en vez de ocupar el infinitivo para decir cosas como puedo hablar, se usa una estructura que es puedo, y entonces y puedo que yo hable, más o menos, así bueno, así es la estructura. Y eso, bueno, eso también existe en todos los idiomas bueno, de la ex Yugoslavia, también en el búlgaro, también en el griego, y a lo mejor también en el albano, pero de eso no sé nada.
Πόσο τρως?
How much do you eat?
Πού μένετε? Γιατί τρως σούπα?
Why do you eat soup? Yes, soup is wonderful. Πότε
Μιλάς
μιλάς
ελληνικά με
το
παιδί
παιδί
σου?
σου? Oh, there are only 2 legendary levels with Greek.
Ποιο?
Είναι ποιο.
Ποιο? Πόσα ζώα έχεις?
How many animals do you have? Η
Τι
απάντηση
απάντηση είναι?
είναι, por ejemplo, puedo hablar en rumeno. Pot să vorbească. A vorbi es hablar. Vorbi como verbo. O entender es a înțelegi. Înțelegi como inteligente. Nu înțeleg significa no entiendo, no comprendo.
Η ερώτηση σου δεν έχει απάντηση.
Your question has no answer.
Τίνος είναι
η
ερώτηση.
ερώτηση. Yeah, it's a lot like Latin. And then there's other stuff that just is, as far as I know, totally unique in the Romance languages to Romanian, like the definite articles, os artigos determinados, they actually are put on the end of the noun.
Ποιος πίνει γάλα?
Who drinks milk?
Τίνος
είναι
το
το
μικρό αγόρι. Πόσα μήλα τρως?
How many apples do you eat?
Ποιο? Είμαι. Είναι. Ποιο?
Yeah, I mean, it's a neat language. And then, like, the swear words, a lot of them are Turkish. Like, if you want to tell somebody to piss off in Latin, not Latin, in Romanian, you say "Hai siktir," and that's Turkish. That is a Turkish cuss word.
Πόσα ζώα έχεις? Ποιανόν είναι το παιδί?
Whose is the child? Πόσες Gates
Gate
έχεις.
έχεις. Ποια είναι αυτή η γυναίκα?
Who is this woman? And then they don't just have two words for you. It isn't just like tú, usted, você, o señor, or anything like that. There's tú, then there is dumneata, and then there's dumnea voastră. And then there's also, but they do it for the third person as well. So there's dumnea lui, dumneae, dumnea lor. So there's like an intermediate sort of politeness level as well for the word you. So like dumneata is like formal but not necessarily all that polite, sort of very official. And then dumnea voastră is a much more polite way of saying it. And there's all sorts of stuff like that. Η ερώτηση σου.
Ερώτηση. Σου.
Δεν
έχει
απάντηση.
απάντηση. Ποιανού είναι οι γάτες?
Whose are the cats?
Ποιανής
είναι αυτό το
φόρεμα. Τίνος είναι το μικρό αγόρι.
Whose is the small boy?
Ποια είναι η απάντηση?
What is the answer? Asner. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting. Okay, we're going to just go right back to Portuguese. And I think we might legendarize there as well. Do I have any that I've already kind of gone to a higher level so it won't take too long to do? O imperativo. Okay.
Diga a ele.
Tell him. Por favor.
Pare.
Não venha aqui.
Do not come. Do not come here. Vamos caminhar.
Caminhar.
Como todo mundo.
Por favor, pare.
Stop. Não.
Não.
Façam isto em casa.
Casa. Venha ao meu escritório à tarde.
Come to my office in the afternoon.
Não.
Digam
isso.
Vem aqui.
Come here.
Vamos jogar cartas.
Vamos.
Faça o que eu digo.
Faça o que eu digo. Não faça o que faço. Okay, there's a weird howling sound outside the house. For the longest time, we thought our little dog was having nightmares because she can get a little bit loud. But then my mother and stepfather went on holiday and they took the dog with them. And that howling actually in the middle of the night continued.
Diga a ela.
Tell her.
Fique aqui.
Fique aqui e espere por ele.
Por favor, espere até ele voltar.
Until he gets back. My mother's wondering what the hell that howling sound was. Nossa, sim, conheço. Aqui, espere ele voltar. Espere por ele. Não. Fique aqui. Fique aqui. Espere por ele. Ah, sim. Ok, 260. Não corra, por favor.
Não. Corra, por favor.
Chamem especialista.
Call an expert, or a specialist, you could also say, really.
Chame a polícia.
Call the police. Se gritar, que pega ladrão. Não fica Por favor.
Por favor. Freie.
No way what?
Olha, uma borboleta.
Look, a butterfly. Corram.
Corram.
O leão.
Ó, leão.
Of course I know that song. It was the theme song do Mecanismo. Eu vi toda aquela série. And then I decided to just get the entire discography of Becerra da Silva because I liked the song so much.
Limpe a cozinha.
Clean the kitchen. Eu cheguei a esse pagode e me avisou, aqui não tem pobre.
Dê o chapéu.
Dê o chapéu à sua mãe.
Olhem aquela folha.
Look at that leaf.
Deixe
os livros aí.
Dê livro a ela.
Give her a book. Não.
Não.
Deixe suas chaves na bolsa.
Na bolsa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his songs slap. I love it. I mean, that one, O Defunto Grampeado. I mean, that one's also good.
Por favor, limpe o meu quarto.
Limpe o meu quarto. Não.
Não deixe suas chaves na bolsa.
Leave your keys in the bag.
Dê cenoura aos pássaros.
Now, fuck off. Right. Just too lazy to change key. I have the Portuguese keyboard layout on it, but I just can't be bothered at the moment. Where are you? Enough for you. Vamos jogar cartas. Não.
Não.
Façam
isto.
Em casa.
Casa.
Não fiquem aqui.
Don't stay here.
Vem.
Com a gente.
Gente.
No, I've never been to Brazil. The closest I've been to Brazil is Chile. Well, no, I guess that's not right. It would be Buenos Aires. That's the closest I've been to Brazil. And let me see. Wait. Peru borders on Peru and Colombia. I've been to various countries that border on Brazil. Like everything kind of seems to border on Brazil because it's just Brazil is everywhere. It's
Vamos
huge.
caminhar.
Vamos caminhar.
Pare o carro.
Pare o carro aqui.
Espere até eu voltar.
Wait until I get back. Fique.
Não façam isto em casa.
Não façam isso em casa.
Vem com a gente.
Vem com a gente. Oh, I would love to. I mean, I want to get back to South America anyway. I mean, I miss it. I miss Chile. I miss Buenos Aires. I miss Peru. I miss South America. I miss everything that isn't fucking here. Honestly.
Não digam isso.
Não digam isso. Não digam isso.
Diga a ela.
Diga a ela.
Diga a ele.
Tell him.
Por favor, pare.
Por favor, espere até ele voltar.
Faça sua pergunta.
Ask your question. Oh, type what you hear, fucking hell. Oh, that's why I got the other one wrong. They were asking for me to type what I heard, and I just translated it.
Por favor, espere até ele voltar.
Faça sua pergunta.
Faça sua pergunta. Yeah. I mean, there's so many of them as well. Não.
Não.
Corra.
Por
favor.
Favor. Limpe a cozinha.
Clean the kitchen.
Não corra, por favor.
Não.
Não.
Deixe suas chaves na
bolsa.
Por favor.
Por favor, freie.
Olhem
aquela folha. Deixa eu ver.
Ver.
Dê cenoura aos pássaros. Cenoura.
Oh, cenoura. Zanahoria, well. Claro. To the birds. Cenoura, zanahoria. Y entonces tengo que convertirlo todo en inglés. A veces algunas cosas quedan como pendientes.
Dê livro a ela.
Livro a ela.
Freia.
Break.
Por favor, limpe o meu quarto.
Chame
suas irmãs.
Chame a polícia.
Defunto grampeado. Obrigada. Perfeito. Obrigado. Quando vem o dia, vamos ver a oportunidade de eu faço. De fazer. Te aviso.
Olha esta menina.
Não freie.
Olha esta menina.
Percebo.
Não venha
aqui.
Por favor, pare.
Pare o carro aqui.
The car here.
Vem aqui.
Vem aqui. Fique de olho nas malas.
Vamos caminhar.
Não fiquem aqui. moving so fast I just hit enter without even looking.
Diga a ela. Não façam isto em casa.
Espere até amanhã de manhã.
Ah, você vive em Rio? Olho nas malas. Okay.
Limpe a cozinha.
Clean the kitchen.
Olha.
Olha, uma borboleta.
Não corram aqui.
Don't run here. Limpe a... Na cozinha.
Chamem
claro.
um especialista.
Call a specialist. Chame a polícia.
Não deixe
suas chaves na bolsa. Olha, uma borboleta.
Chame a polícia.
Dê o chapéu à sua mãe.
Corram, o leão.
Run, the lion.
Por favor.
Por favor, limpe o meu quarto. Aqui.
Não freie.
Oh, there. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, claro. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I'm gonna say... deveria fazer pouco mais de esforço no olhar as perguntas, porque a maioridade das minhas respostas falsas são faltas de não ter olhado bem o texto. I'm gonna have a quick smoke break. I'll be right back. And then we will legendarize. Perfect. Okay, 3 of 4.
El hospital.
Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Morfar är tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek. We're doing Greek when we get back. Ben neredeyse her gün okulandayım. Fun fact. Turkish. Hello, Shakespeare. How you doing? Fun fact, in Spanish, the word for bishop in chess is alfid. And that actually comes from Arabic. fil, the same word fil as this, meaning elephant, because the bishop traditionally was to represent elephant units somehow. Similarly, in Russian, the word for bishop is skor, and that also means elephant. Okay. 10:159. Haven't made a huge dent in it, but we're getting there. Okay, gonna do some Chinese now. Nei. Man. Yen. Yo. 5. Ducks are drinking wine. Okay, Banglas is duck. Okay, I have now leveled up. Let's see what the XP situation is now. 10,340 out of 12,500. And as always, viewers can choose my next language for me just with a follow and a $5 to my Patreon. I buy a computer or quack. And here's another example. I like to point these out. For this word for quack sounds vaguely like Hogun and the hok in Hogun in Korean or Waku in Japanese, and that appears it is the exact same kind of character. Oh, I see. This is Dikhe Ishai Fui, which means do you want food? But yeah, are you hungry? That kind of thing. How are the boys? Cine ta boy. Posso Milao. Pote. When is it? Proteine. Utros. Protopulo. In the designated chicken-eating area, obviously.
Livre. Monsieur. Livre. Liwe livre.
Mathieu. Yeah. Si. Isopi. Mathieu. Doch. Inter. Koczki. A. Si.
Oilen coginio panas.
Jacob. Hefed. 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 Hek. 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 Mwalimu.
This is Arabic. And it's from Mu'allim.
Juma ni mwalimu mke.
Oh, thanks to cat suns. Meow and the pictures of the fish. They were proud.
Söper. Pupu. Yrittävä. Huraista. Omena.
Are in the city center. And it's got some interesting aspects to it.
여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까? 여자는 어느 나라에 있습니까?
Countries or living things.
兄の名前は
Perfect. Okay, 3 of 4.
El hospital.
Okay, we've leveled up and it is time to pick another language. Morfar är tröttare än vanligt. Maten är färdig. And let's see what we're doing when we get back. Greek! We're doing Greek when we get back. Benedete. A razão do meu sucesso não sou eu nem a minha versatilidade. É que eu tenho amigos que são compositores de verdade. Ok. Legendário. Let's do it.
Não digam isso.
Don't say that. And incidentally, I'm back. É aqui.
Não faça isso.
Don't do that. Por favor, pare.
Pare o carro aqui.
Hello. Stop the car here. I was sure as cartas.
Vamos caminhar.
Let's walk. Ow. Fique aqui.
Espere até eu voltar.
Wait till I get back. Now, diga isso.
Venham ver isto.
Come see this. Casa.
Fique no seu quarto até eu chegar.
Your room till I arrive. Ah, ela.
Não façam isto em casa.
Don't do this at home. Fique. Espere por ele.
Venha ao meu escritório à tarde.
Come to my office in the afternoon.
Não corra, por favor.
Please don't run. Limpe a cozinha.
Chama a polícia.
Call the cops, police. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I have trouble with in Portuguese, because I just don't get a lot of practice speaking it, is like the pronunciation and the rhythm of it, because the rhythm of Portuguese and the rhythm of Spanish are totally different. Like, Portuguese has this sort of there's this sort of laid back feeling to it. It actually reminds me, the rhythm of it reminds me a bit of Zulu, minus like the clicks and stuff, but the vowels, the same sort of long sort of relaxed vowel sounds and things. So it's like I can read it fine, I can understand it for the most part when I hear it, but I don't get I've not really spent a whole lot of time in a place where I was speaking where Portuguese was spoken. So the result is
Limpe a cozinha.
I'm a bit stumbly when I'm talking. I need to warm up a bit. Clean the kitchen. Ah, polícia.
Por favor, limpe o meu quarto.
Please clean my room. No, bugger off. Olha, uma borboleta. It is. It's like, yeah, totally. I mean, It's, I mean, you have these great vowels. I mean, my tendency, I actually kind of overcorrect a bit, like, because my impulse is, to use like a Spanish, like saying "Oye, una borboleta," which sounds just sort of wrong. It's like, my is a Spanish accent, but so I tend to like do that sort of retroflex R excessively, and things like that.
Deixa eu ver.
Let me see.
Dê livro a ela.
Oh, book.
Deixa ela saber.
Let her know. Now.
Freia.
Break.
Olhem aquela folha.
Oh, this reminds me of a story. You'll find this funny. I had one of the most ignorant history teachers, I think, in the entire United States when I was in year 9 when I was 14. And he was constantly saying things that were just totally wrong, totally unironically. He wasn't joking or anything like that. He was absolutely serious about it. And one time, he said that Iwo Jima was in Brazil, and he explained this by saying that there's that song, the girl from Iwo Jima, and I swear I'm not making this up. This he went on. He was not joking. He was not trying to get one of us to correct him. He seriously thought he was right about this. He thought that there was a song called "The Girl from Iwo Jima," I mean, in a little bikini, like putting up the flag at the fucking battle scene, or I don't know what the hell was going on in his head. He said all sorts of weird, just completely ignorant shit. Look at that leaf. And I have legendarized. Okay, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think it is time to just look in on my XP, and then I think I am going to call it a night. Thank you to everybody who's shown up. Thank you, Ether Polyglot. Thank you, Uncle Aldo. Thank you, everybody who has followed me and has encouraged other people to follow me. And note at the bottom of the screen, I have a new Twitter account for announcements from this channel and for just language stuff. Oh, it's not. For language talk in general, language Elise. So if you're on Twitter, you can follow me there, and I'll put all my stream updates there and pretty much anything to do with languages. That is the official YouTube. I mean, Twitter page of this channel. So have a good night. Thanks everybody for coming. Always good to see yous. And I will be back. I won't be here in the afternoon tomorrow because I've got this translation I gotta finish. But at night possibly, and for another late night stream like this. So hope to see